Now, I am going to go back to the blasted cave. I know, we just got out of the cave. I promised a gym battle today, but it's gonna happen right now. Beep beep. Oh, you know what? I wanted to have an open slot to pick up whatever Riley had. You know what? I'll have to come back for it. Pokemon. Okay, give me that revive. They're doing up front just to see what it evolves into. You know, that's the actual way we want to go this way. I actually want to go explore the rest of this cave, pick up the rest of the items, battle the rest of the trainers. I need the experience points. Is there anything in the center here? No. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever to come over this way. Utter dead end. Totally pointless. Akita's pretty good. But it did sort of replace 3 of my team. At least 2. Let's see. So it resists electric. Grass type? Also, ow. Great, and I miss. That was my opportunity, and I missed. Really? Electric and flying, not very effective. Just curious. Like, what is it? Steel and grass? Well, let's do it, I guess. No, because then flying would be neutral. I have no idea. About to find out if it's steel type. What else resists electricity? Rock, maybe? Yeah, dig wrecked it anyway, so. Could have been rock type, yep. It does so little XP! I forgot that I don't get healed between battles. This is gonna suck. Man Joe. We're up against Man Joe, everybody. Okay, so it's shuddering with anticipation, which means one of these 4 moves is super effective against it. Hey, we can't use any of them. What will I throw out there? You know what I said? Zigzagoon would evolve in 1 level. That was under the assumption that it would actually get that level pretty quick. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping it gets it at all while we're in this game. Because I've got to go through this room. I need to go through the next room more thoroughly because I skipped some trainers. Hey, Finion, just talking about you earlier. And then need to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, deposit any Pokemon, and come back and see what it is Riley's going to give. Completely forgot that he gave you a Pokemon. I'm yawning so hardcore right now. Like, it's a good thing there's a noise gate on this thing, or that's all you would hear. Whenever I'm not talking, I'm yawning. That was good. We've defeated the Manjo. Magnetone. Very nice. 14 HP. Not very nice. All this in the berry watch. Alright, fine. Magnezone just insists that we play with it, so let's swap to a weaker Pokemon. That makes sense. How do you Sky Uppercut that which has no arms? Miss Drop? Okay. Blaze Kick. I think it didn't work. Gift subs are the absolute lifeblood of Twitch. I don't think the platform itself would still function without them. Like, I am absolutely flabbergasted, because I want to use that word. You pop into Royru's stream and you see somebody's gifted like 300 subs to it. It's insane. Luna's gifted like 100, and it's just crazy. Like, I do not expect that here. I don't have personality for it. As you can tell from me streaming, you've been listening, I'm extremely different when I'm chatting and type than I am speaking. Like, to be honest, speaking, this is sort of how I am. At work, social functions, I'm trying to speak slower. Apparently, I speak very, very fast when I'm nervous, which is literally all day, every second of my life at work. At home, not so bad. But I do speak loudly. That's what I do when I'm home. I'm gonna ice fang this thing and get Zigzagoon murdered, because I forgot he had 14 HP. Oh, we got the flinch. How about that? But the most successful streams I've seen, and I was talking about this last night in a different stream, it seems like they have a very loud personality. Like, not necessarily obnoxious. Some of them are certainly obnoxious, but they're very boisterous, very animated. They emote very well. Like their face contorts, their body rocks back and forth, and they throw their arms around and stuff. It's very entertaining, which I suppose everybody comes here for entertainment, and everybody has different ideas of what is entertaining, but that's what seems to do the best on this platform. Like, I don't know if that's an age group thing or the mentality of people on Twitch that they like that sort of thing, but you won't see high energy from me. I'm a very low energy and sort of chill. So I imagine I would probably make people's brains hurt with these random tangents I go on. I find them fun, though. I like talking about random things for hours on end. I just prefer to do it without a webcam. What's the item gonna be? Has all of this been worth it? Tiny mushroom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the best item in the game. It's worth 300 whole Pokédollars if you sell it at a shop. That is its only function. Absolutely worth coming in here. Can I run straight, please? Like, the Switch Pro controller gets just dunked on for how garbage its D-pad is. I point out to you that so often in the game I'll just randomly walk in a wrong direction. It's because of the analog stick. Like, I push the analog stick right, but I also tend to push it down when I push it right. So the game says, "Oh, you want to go down?" It's all the way to the right and just 3 pixels down. So clearly you wanted to go down. Goodbye, Tangela. We will worry about what you are in a bit. I don't even have that like many potions right now. Piplup up front. What can you do for us, Piplup? Can you learn any moves? What did I say Piplup's type was? Bug and ground? It's ground type, and it has stab with dig, which is one of the better ground type moves. See, that did not mean to go left, obviously. I didn't see anything that it would potentially want. But sport maybe, but it's a terrible move. Like, absolutely awful. Nope. See nothing. Piplup. Like, Yo. Allison here really needs to evolve. By Allison, I mean Psyduck, who's still not evolved. Level 33, folks. I'm spoiling it right now. My first Psyduck was called Allison. I said that. Nose Pass! Robo Pass, sorry, the evolve. I mean, just dig. That's super effective. Nice. Wind needle. That could poison, which would be very bad and annoying. And crit. Like, I hate it. I may have to cut the stream short. I am falling asleep sitting here. Terrible. I know what will keep me awake slightly longer. Another round of story time with Peppy. Ooh, I nearly got KO'd. Very nice. But I haven't complained about work today. You know what? Let's just side out go. Had this whole exchange, and I threw this on Twitter earlier. Had this whole exchange with a lady come in, opens the conversation. First thing she says to me, not "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" First thing she said, "Y'all pet friendly?" We hear that a lot. No, we're not pet friendly. We only allow service animals. We can't do pets. That's the thing with the whole hotel chain. No pets. I love pets. I'm not saying no to your pets because I don't like pets. I have no control over whether or not you can have pets. You can't have pets at the hotel. Right to my pip-lop. And she goes on for a couple more minutes, always referring to the animal as a pet, using the word pet 5, 6, 7 times. And it's like, ma'am, there's nothing I can do for you. If it's not a service animal, I can't allow it in. Well, technically, it's a service animal. No, you don't get to go back on that now. You've been talking for 5 minutes calling it a pet. Service animals aren't pets. The owners of service animals are trained to know they're not pets. They are working animals. They are classified as working animals with special protection under the law. Pets are not working animals. They're pets. Emotional support dogs are not service animals. I'm sorry, they're not. And that's exactly what this was. I probably just couldn't think of a phrase for that. Oh, really? Rough skin? Forgot Torchic had that. Well, Psyduck's down. Piplup's down. Go Psyduck. And then she gives me the sob story, which is what everybody does when they don't get their way immediately. They go into the sob story. Without fail. They either get angry or they go into the sob story. She gets angry later. First she goes into the sob story. Oh, but my husband's a vet. He served overseas and all this other stuff. And Claymores, I don't care. Like, I feel for you. I really do. I know he has PTSD and the dog helps with that. It's a pet. It's not a service animal. You've already stated this. And she finally blows up in my face that I'm being unreasonable, I'm being rude to her, and all this other stuff. Like, I refuse to compromise, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, I refuse to put my livelihood, my job, my bills, the power of my house, food for my cats, food for me, all of that on the line, just so you don't have to keep your dog in the car overnight. No. Get out. Go. Leave. Like, at that point, I don't even care anymore. And I really wanted to just say, get out. But my customer service voice is totally breaking at this point. I hate it when people start doing that, though. Like, where do you come off thinking that it's unreasonable, absolutely unreasonable for me to not put everything in my life on the line just for something so insignificant? Like, there's a hotel, literally, right next door that accepts pets. I just told you this. Go there. Leave me alone. Ridiculous. People are just so rude. I know it is, and that's one of the first things hotels list nowadays. No hotel likes to be pet friendly anymore, just because it's so much maintenance to keep up with them. You have to clean the room so much afterwards to prevent allergies and everything. There's different laws in every different state. There's different laws overseas. It's simpler just to say no. Then you don't have to deal with any of that. It's a good business decision at that point. And yeah, and it's not fair to the dog to leave it in the car, especially on a hot summer night. And this could be all prevented. My solution to this is simple. You create a national, or at the very least, a state level, because DOT is state level. Like, I go to the state, I actually go to a local county office to pick up a state-issued license to drive. It's state-issued, but it's federally recognized in every state. You know, every state has to recognize that state's license. So why don't we have some form of licensing agency for service animals? Like, I don't understand why the people that advocate so much for service animals and disabled rights, you know, ADA and all this other stuff, why they don't push for service animal licensing. This would solve all of this problem. Like, their main beef is with hotels in particular. Oh, the hotels won't allow service animals. They keep kicking them out, even though it's against the law to kick them out. They're not allowed to do this. They're so rude. They're kicking out service animals. Stop it. Well, if they had a license, they should literally walk in. Here's my ID. Here's my dog's ID. Where it's a service animal. That's its ID. Let us in. No questions asked at that point. Yes, ma'am. Here's your room. Thank you for staying with us. That's all it would take. And the license is $20. Yeah, $20 every 5 years, basically. Oh, boo-hoo. Make my job so much easier. And that's story time with Peppy today. There you go. Place you on with a 98 base special attack. It's insane. Wow, that was just the wrong way to go. Also, I think I've now fought every trainer left, aside from going and getting the thing. Yep. I get that a lot too, Sinian. In case you didn't know, Witchy, Sinian also worked third shift at a hotel. He knows the pain. But yeah, people walking in and like wanting a deal on the room. I've taken to lying about that. And I straight up tell them that we're no longer allowed to alter room rates at the desk. I just tell them that. Like, oh, you're checking at 4 o'clock, you're still due out at 11. Or we will charge you a second night. And you're getting charged full for this night. Oh, wow. It finally actually showed me one. There you go. Also, okay, apparently that's just now permanently allowed. Nice. I wish that was a case-by-case thing. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, and I hate using this example, but it's the best example. It works. Do you go to Walmart, buy all of your stuff, or pick up all your stuff, put it in the buggy, go up to the cash register and say, look, I know on the sticker it said that all this is $400, but will you take 20? Like, security? Why do you do that in a hotel? Like, worse, why do hotels allow that? Like, come on, we have prices. This is the price. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. I get nothing for selling you an extra room. I get nothing if you walk out the door. All the same to me. We've recently lost our sellout bonus. We don't do that anymore, apparently. So I have no incentive to actively sell extra